What's up, my people? We are live. Happy Wednesday, folks. So let's get right up into this. They arrested that ball Curtis. They arrested little Bill Bastard, that old fashioned donut, then got himself locked up today. Okay, first of all, the Port Charles PCPD, y'all ain't shit, okay? Y'all ain't shit. You get more in trouble with Candyland jail than with these motherfuckers. Now look at this bullshit right here. Fair use.
Not. I want you to fill them in.
I have nothing else to say without my attorney present.
That's fine with me. But I just wanted to show you something first. This was captured shortly before Congressman Kane's shooting. And we can wait for your attorney. But we will know what you and Selena Wu were discussing.
I was horny. That's my fucking answer. Look
Well, I know you, man. Taking a look at the case, could have flown under the radar.
Of course, with this dumb son of a bitch, Dante.
I want Mr. Ashford booked for obstruction of justice and making a false statement.
Whatever, book all you want. Look, ADA, Justine, she look good, but you know what? She can kiss my ass though. Hey Ron, hey Black Purple. How are you all? I'm just saying, you know what? She's married to Sidwell. Fair use. Yep, it was fair use, and I was talking shit the whole clip. So I added my commentary. So that's what made it fair use, okay? I added my originality. Ain't nobody else would have thought to call him an old-fashioned donut but me, okay? Ain't nobody talking about, so what's Portia going to do now that Curtis is arrested? Oh, little Miss Horsha, she's about to go sit on Isaiah's stick. That's all she's about to do. I'm just saying, but exactly. Curtis has been arrested on some bullshit, okay? That was some Gemini. Everybody, welcome Gemini. Oh, great to see you. The backbone of this channel, Gemini, has arrived. So yeah, Curtis ain't shit, but neither is the PCPD. I see you got a haircut back on your medicine. I hope I am. I am indeed. Oh, Lord. Lordy. But, yeah. Curtis, you're going to beat these charges. Because first of all, those two are so incompetent. Has he been behaving while I was gone, or was he being a mess? Listen. I was technically on hiatus last night. So, and then the other day, I was talking about how much I love Marco and Lucas together, okay? That's what I was talking about the other day. And then outside of that, and I'm still on that trying to get Carly and Valentine sleeping together. Because your brother-in-laws are kidnapped. Your woman, Kristen DeMera, little Rachel. He was a mess while you were gone, and I overslept and missed the majority of last Saturday night's live. Don't lie for him. Lord have mercy. I was talking about how good Marco and Lucas are together. They are a super couple. They need to get married. That's what I was talking about. Hi, Allison. How are you tonight? But yeah. Is that haircut for both Amy Choi and Kristen DeMera? Yep. Some haircut and some manscaping. Let me stop. That's just nasty. Lord have mercy. But look, because Amy Choi is hot. But Yeah, what was I gonna say about Portia? Why can't she tell Isaiah that he might have gotten her knocked up? Okay, Marco and Lucas, then you really were off your meds. Lord have mercy. Love. Yeah. What do y'all think about Nicole dating the new guy on Beyond the Gates? I liked Dio. Dio, Kyle, um, Kale. I like him to an extent. I mean, too much of him was a little bit boring, but he don't need to be a 5-star thing. But what I need Beyond the Gates to focus on is I need them to let Naomi beat Haley's ass. Triple H. 1 second, y'all. 1 second. I'll be right back, y'all. I'm back because Portia is stupid and never tells the truth until her back is against the wall. I see Nicole got some vanilla in that coffee. Would you want Isaiah to pursue Trina? Also, why? Before he slept with Portia, I wanted him potentially with Trina, but now, no. Because he's boring. So Curtis is the killer. Valentine escaped, and what else happened? Haley trying to kill Bill every day. Damn. Look, I cannot stand Haley on Beyond the Gates. I really can't. I do not like that heifer. She's rude. She's ignorant. She's just evil. Oh my gosh, she's evil. Like every time I just want Naomi to drag her by her hair extensions and be like, girl, I will stomp a mud hole in your skinny ass. I'm just saying. Why Haley gotta look good when she's such a bitch? Just saying. Not Willow as a heifer. Oh, Willow is a no good heifer. A no good one. You see how that heifer Willow tried to lie today? See, I keep trying to forget that Willow exists. But then that witch comes back on my screen. Because I love Drew. Drew's a good man. But she don't love nobody but herself. She don't love her kids. She don't love Michael. She don't love no one. Haley is getting desperate and greedy. She upped the dose. But hold up, we got good news. Curtis finally stuck his bald head out of that dingbat Nina's ass. Because, Curtis is usually Nina's top supporter. He defends Nina and everything that crazy dingbat does. But Curtis finally sees Nina for the trash that she is. Okay? Because everything for my daughter, for my daughter, for my daughter, for my daughter. Before you knew that was your daughter, your daughter, your daughter. You didn't even like her. So she can miss me with that. Weeping Willow was probably the one who shot Drew and is going to get away with it. Like, I'm really ready for them to wrap up that storyline now. I'm tired of having to cover it. Honestly, but we found out where that crusty English muffin, Anna Devane, is being held hostage in Windermere. That was almost the thumbnail until little Bill Curtis got arrested. It was about to be that crusty English muffin, Anna Devane. So, no military secret. I don't like her. So, exactly. Ain't no mystery. that ain't one of Einstein's theories. But yeah, so now I told y'all I knew Nathan probably had something to do with it. You want to have Sidwell kidnap Anna. Yep. Sidwell and Nathan, probably. Nathan's the one that probably actually physically kidnapped her, right along with Pascal. And I really don't like Pascal. Like, he don't take me seriously as no type of enforcer. I don't take him seriously. Willow better not get away with shooting Drew if she really did it, I believe. And even if she didn't, she needs to pay still for stalking Daisy and gaslighting Sasha. Now, that's what that witch need to go down for. Okay? But putting 2 bullets in Drew's long back ain't did nothing. But speaking of long back and saggy front, I just finished watching The Young and the Restless. That was the last soap opera I watched. And I hate having to look at Nikki Newman. I can't stand Pascal either. I know. He just, he don't do it for me. Am I supposed to take him seriously? He ain't no damn enforcer. Push his little skinny ass down somewhere. Old ass. His little old wrinkled ass think he's supposed to be scaring somebody. I'm like, I'm like, sir, put some meat on your bone. Yep, saggy front. I can't, I could not stand looking at her today. She's a horrible woman. I missed you, Heifer. I missed you too. LOL. That's part of the reason I didn't do a members live stream. So I still got to do 4 members live streams. Oh, Lord. And Anna is right in Port Charles near the end of the episode. Pascal came in today with some macarons for her. Bleach. I'm allergic because of that almond paste that's used in them. I don't know. And Ron, I missed you. If you'd been here Saturday night, my silly Billy self would have overslept and had Kyreese call FBI, maybe even the government. I'm so listen. I was like, where is Black Purple at? I sure did. And right as I gave her the shout out loud, she appeared. Nikki isn't a bad looking woman for her age. She's just a Victor apologist double crosser. Yeah. And she's also bad looking. I'm just kidding. Look, listen. Melody Scott, when she's not on camera, I'm sure she's all right. But when she puts on Nikki Newman, look, listen, that wardrobe don't do her no justice. That hair, look, listen, I don't like nothing associated with Nikki Newman. So let's just get that out of the way. It ain't got nothing to do with the actress. How she looks like when she's not on set is different. But if it's the Nikki Newman wardrobe, I don't like it. If it's the Nikki Newman makeup, I don't like it. If it's the Nikki Newman toothpaste, I don't like it. Okay? I don't like nothing that's associated with Nikki Newman. Not the hair, not the nasty ass fake ass jewelry, not nothing. Not her cheap ass perfume. She looked like she stank. So therefore, I ain't giving Nikki Newman no type of compliment ever in my lifetime. Okay? That woman is evil. And she was on to that. And then Adam made me sick. When you talk about, oh, yeah, Nikki, we know how strong you are, Nikki. I'm like, you ass-kissing bitch. Oh, I don't like Adam. No more. If I already didn't like him because he's a cheating dog, now I don't like him because of that. How could that man betray me? I gave that man the best years of my life supporting him. Okay, I supported him through thick and thin. I had his back And he betrayed me when he slept with that no good Chelsea. So what you're saying is you don't like Nikki. Nope, I don't like Nikki. I don't like Adam either. Okay, he's an ass kisser. Oh yeah, we know how strong you are, Nikki. We know how strong you are, Nikki. I'm like, you know what? Ugh, listen. That made it even more harder. Adam will never get my forgiveness now. Not until he sees the air. Not the best years. When it comes to little Rachel Kyreese Clarke, you are the father. How no? I ain't paying child support for that demon seed. Listen, I gave Adam some good years that I can't get back. I defended that man. Look, I defended that man. And this is how he repaid me. Look, listen, when he cheated on Sally, it might as well he cheated on me. Okay? He betrayed me. And I will not forgive. I will hold a grudge to the end of time. Because it ain't right. How dare he go back to that grifter after everything she has done with her boring ass. Okay, her and her OCD. I didn't forget when she framed him for attempted murder. I didn't forget about that. But he did with his sorry ass. Because if I know, because of how many crimes has Adam committed over the years, I should have always knew he was trash. When he cut his eyes out or all the other crap. Where's DC when you need him to list all of Adam's crimes? Okay? He switched out Faith. He has done a whole lot of crap. And so that bastard, I will never have no dreams. If I had a dream about Nikki, I would stab both my eyes out. Just a horrible man, Adam. He's done a whole lot of horrible crimes. He caused Ashley to have a miscarriage. He has done a whole lot of crap. Pretended to be blind. Adam did Chelsea. She tried to set him up to back him because he tried to blackmail her. Now that I'm not talking about that time. I'm talking about the time when she was in that little wheelchair. Adam is fine though. Not since he cheated. Not since he broke my black heart. Okay, that man betrayed me, and I'm not gonna forgive him. Why don't you take Brady's place as little Rachel's father? He's a deadbeat and a recovering alcoholic. Because Brady could be related to Nikki, which means Rachel's related to Nikki, which means I want nothing to do with none of them. Okay, that's why. And that's why I don't like Claire. Okay, that and besides, Claire got forgiven too easy. And she walks around like she's Miss Saint Demonius on Young and the Restless. But Claire, we all know you're a killer. We all know that. So I'm waiting for the mask to finally drop. Everybody sees you for the trash that you are, Claire. You are still trash. You are Jordan's trash. And I'm hoping that it comes out that you've been playing a long con. And you ain't even really a Newman. I hope that comes out. They brought a pasty nowhere to be in a relationship with an old foot. Really? Well, that was them together on Days of Our Lives as mother and son, and now they're lovers. That's just nasty. But Sharon, apparently has a warning for Sienna. And then, Nikki had the nerve to look her store-bought nose down at Sienna today. I'm like, ugh! Like, Sienna, I'm like, Nikki, Sienna still look better than you. So that's all that matters. Or I don't trust Sienna either, okay? I think Sienna's trash too. I just can't, I don't know what she's up to, but I know she's trash. You shouldn't be sleeping with Noah. Well, Kyreese, you should also get Aaron's sister, Kat Green. Kat Green don't do it for me. She's too, I don't know how to describe her. She's too plain Jane for me. She's just, She's boring. But Audra, yeah, that's disconcerting. Mother and son on soaps, a lover. Hi, Regina. Who's worse, Drew or Adam? Drew, but it doesn't. But Adam still is. But you see, here's the difference, though. Adam still broke my heart, so there's a difference between that, though. So Drew just sucks in general, but I ain't never cared for Drew. Not when Billy Miller was in the role, not when Cameron Matheson was in the role. So it don't really matter. Drew was always a piece of shit and useless to me one way or another. Adam, on the other hand, he betrayed me. Like, Drew didn't do nothing for me outside of annoying me for existing. That's Drew's problem. But Adam, that's my enemy. You paused a little too long on the screen. You shouldn't have hesitated and said Drew immediately. Listen, no, not after everything Adam's done to me. Okay, y'all gonna put some respect on Sally's name. Sally got her heart broken, and don't nobody care about it but me. Okay, where's my Melanie? Melanie understood my pain. Where's Melanie and Tommy? I'm dead. Melanie, sweetheart, I miss you. You can come back whenever you're ready, honey. I still love you. Never stopped. Lord have mercy. Maybe I took a little too much medication today. But look, yeah, Drew is technically, but Drew is so boring. I'm tired of reviewing Drew. At least my grudge against Adam makes sense. Because if you go back to my old reviews, you would know in 2023, if anybody had said anything about Adam, it would have been a problem. Let one of y'all had come up in here in 2023 and start dogging Adam and see if y'all wouldn't have gotten cursed out. I will not listen. Drew is Port Charles trash. Adam is Genoa City trash. Same diff, different cities, same prerogative. Sally is a lying tramp. Faking death. Let her stay with Billy and his loser ass. What about Adam? He's a cheating too. What about him? He faked his death too. So now what? Where's Ranter with Ricardo? Is she pregnant? Kyreese Clarke, I heard you're the father. Yes, you are definitely on too much meds, too much damn lip. Lord have mercy. But you want to know who looked good today? Suzanne. Ain't anybody going to notice that Suzanne was looking quite lovely today? She was looking scrumptious. She was looking well-fed and well excellent today. I've liked Suzanne since her role on The Middle. She played Mrs. Donahue on The Middle. Have a good night, Allison. It was great to see you, like always. Lordy. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah. Yeah, Suzanne. I like her. What the fuck is a Suzanne? Alexis's assistant. Hey, anybody notice that she looked good? You gotta give your shout out. Fidia is a curvilicious queen. Absolutely, she looked good. Hey, Dolomedics, right on cue. You came in right on time because I was giving my side characters their shout out. So you want to know who hasn't been given a shout out and her Emmy line yet? Suzanne on General Hospital. You know, Alexis's assistant. I expect her to have an Emmy award by the end of the day. Here we go, these damn I'm dead. You know they need to roll out the red carpet for Suzanne. She's such an interesting character. I loved how she saw through Willow like the trash that she is. Oh yeah, I should share the links with you, Black Purple. Well, um, yes, because I heard it. Suzanne is the new best supporting actress. That's what I'm talking about. I'm just saying. Because, you know, she is established. She was on The Middle. Okay, so it's not like I don't know this actress. Now, she done gained even more weight from the middle, but that don't matter. She could be giving Tracy Abbott a run for her money in a few aspects, but that's okay because Tracy looks good too. And she don't look. What the heck is a Susanna? No one knows but you, heifer. Send it over to Black. Okay, I got your permission. Only if he approves. Yep, that's what he said. He said send it. He told me to send it over. It's really, really, really good. He. Oh. She went from the middle to the front. Damn, Suzanne. Look, listen. She gonna get her Emmy. Actually, if Black Purple's email, you can give her my Black Purple. Could you put your email? I forwarded it to both of your emails, but I keep forgetting which one is which. So if you could send that to, if you could put that in the chat, Black Purple, so he can send that to you. I forwarded it to both. I love being female. I have been named that have often throughout my life confused me to a male. What you talking about? But I'm still looking forward to Carly and Valentine doing the nasty. And I just feel like I'm so tired of Audra Charles losing. When is she finally gonna win? Okay, she lost Nate, which I feel like Nate is making a big mistake to not forgive Audra. Because I don't understand why he wouldn't forgive her. Because she's such an angel. And sure, she made a mistake. Who hasn't made mistakes? Nate certainly isn't perfect himself. All the sloppy decisions he's made in his life, Victoria being the top one of them. But I digress. It ain't Morgan is a unisex name. People mistook me for a guy, not a girl. I always find it funny and laugh when people apologize. I'm like, don't. It doesn't bother me. I find it funny. If Audra would close her legs, she could use her brains more. Audra's not even that much of a slut, okay? You want a slut? You got Vanessa on Beyond the Gates. You want an even bigger slut? You got Poppy from that trash of the trash. So those two women, along with that slut from the valley, those are sluts compared to Audra. Audra just is. Look, listen. Now, when she be throwing her clothes off when she first came to town and she was sleeping with Tucker, that was just nasty. But Tucker is the past. She can't change her past. She could change her present. So she's only been with 3 men on the show. Tucker, Noah, 4 men, fine. Noah, Tucker, Nate, and Kyle. Okay? And she regrets being with a little Twinkie. So she ain't slept with nobody else. I'm just saying. I heard that you took Kristen away from Brady because he's a poor man, and you are about to be little Rachel's stepfather, and EJ, Chad, and Tony are part of the family. Really? That's news to me, Ron. That is news to me. Morgan, connections lead to money. It sure do. Though she's really good, you won't be disappointed. Absolutely not. She's good. What was I gonna say? But yeah, I like Dio or Kyle or whatever the hell his name is on Beyond the Gates. But the only storyline that I'm truly invested in where Beyond the Gates is concerned though is Triple H. Like Heffa Hussy Ho, Holla, Holla Tramp, Haley getting her ass whooped by Naomi. I'm praying for that. So you should be happy that you got Kristen and Little Rachel away from the alcoholic, no good braiding that also Damaris welcome you with open arms. I don't know. If me and the Damaris start scheming together, That won't end well for Salem because, you know, once I go to Roger Evans or Reese, or worse, Reese Morris mode, Salem will be in a whole lot of trouble. Oh, Haley on Beyond the Gates, I'm just over her. I know, I'm ready to fight her. Like, I'm sorry, I got to fight her. Like, we just got me and her, we got to have a little misunderstanding. We just have to have a whole situation, and then we can calm this down. You know what, Randy too. I got to throw hands with him too. So yes, we can get this straightened out. I can get them both. I need to get them both together. I need them both to understand. I may not like um Bill like that. Oh, hi, Jacqueline. Yeah, the crusty English muffin Anna Devane is being held at um Windermere. I know you like how Curtis got arrested. Actually, I don't, because I think it's BS. Mackenzie, Hugo, Alexander. Ooh, Alexandre is. And Mackenzie? Ooh. Mackenzie's a cute little white girl. Mm-hmm. I am so happy I know Dolomedics. He is so talented. Like I said, they need to nominate Dolomedics for the Emmy. First, we got to start by putting you next to Suzanne first. Once we get you next to Suzanne, then both you and Suzanne need to win your Emmys, and then they need to hurry up and give you a lead storyline right with Suzanne. I think you and Suzanne would make one hell of a duo on General Hospital. Y'all could be the best of friends and slowly start. It's funny seeing your reactions. Lord have mercy. Yes, my girl Kayla is back in episode 5. Oh, hallelujah. I'm not going to lie, because I've been attached to Kayla. All right, hallelujah. My girl Kayla's back. Yes, I kept looking for that photo of Kayla. Now I found her. We got, Peyton is cute too, but he all right, but not like my Kayla. Lord. We broke up and ran her. The sounds of car honking through downtown intersection. Steam rising from food carts and office workers streaming out for lunch breaks in the heart of Corktown. Shraffin and Salt stood out amid the neighboring industrial bones. Its exposed brick and warm globe lighting visible through its street-facing windows. Mm-hmm. Yes! I knew you would just skim for Look, I love the whole soap opera. I'm just attached to Kayla, okay? Lord have mercy. Listen, Kayla is hot. Don't blame me. Just blame Kayla for being so hot. Lord have mercy. Madeline Vaughn Davis. But I still start laughing whenever whenever I hear TJ Davis. I just start rolling. Amanda Dennis stood with a chart in hand, shaking her head with affection expiration. Oh, Lord, mercy. Kayla must be a homewrecker. Come on, Kayla! Kayla Davis glided inside a moments later, heels clicking from against that polished concrete floor, moving with grace of a runway model. Her honey-colored goddess locks shimmered in the afternoon light in long and wavy, catching gold tones as she laughed. Ooh, yes. All right. See, every time I'm reading Kayla, that's what. See, this is how I know Dolomedics is an Emmy-winning writer. Okay. Every time I hear Kayla, she brings me back to life. I mean, the rest of the characters are awesome too. Don't get me twisted. But Kayla, she speaks to me. Me and Kayla, we have a connection like never before. Okay, Kayla Davis is about to be Kayla Kyreese Clarke by the time I'm finished with her. Kayla and I, we are soulmates. Okay? But I really love the photos. I love the vibe. I love the typing. I love the settings. Like I'm about to first of all, because people ain't gonna be looking at me like I'm crazy. I'm about to start sharing this screen and start sharing. Let me see. What episode was that I episode 5? I'm about to start sharing episode 5 because baby, they need to be knowing that I'm bragging about Kayla and why. Kyreese found his wife. Look, listen, Kayla could be the mother of my 5 children if she looked just like that. We will get all the tummy tucks in the world to keep her like that after the 5 babies. That's right, I just 5 now. That's right. 5 kids.5. 1 to 3 are okay to share. Yes, indeed. All right, I'm about to share number 1. Hold up, because absolutely, we got to give you this shout out. They need to know that you created an angel that I would marry. 1 weekend and you add 2 kids, not 5 just yet. Okay, I won't. I just got excited, but I won't share. That's a lot of great gravity on woman. 5 kids. Well, technically, she don't have to carry all of them. She could just carry the first 2. We could do some embryos. That's right, and I have their names too. Benjamin and Kelvin. Well, Calvin. I want girls. Okay, and I got a whole plan too. I got a whole plan. So, um, see, for starters, I want Anthony to be playing hockey, and then Benjamin could play soccer, and Calvin can play baseball. Okay, that's what we gonna do. Like Calvin Klein by chance. Listen, I'm dead. Look, like Calvin, my deceased cat, my first cat that I loved. Okay, he lives on again through my third born son. Lord of mercy. How did no? How did you know that I'm that predictable? That like Calvin Klein. Listen, you got me. I'm dead right now. Oh yeah. But all right, he said it's okay. Let's give Dolomedics his flowers and his shout out and show us episode 1. All right, Whispering Bay, episode 1, Homecoming with Strings. And this woman in the red is Kayla. Kayla. I did. I had Calvin. Oh, I had 2 other cats, actually. Calvin first, and then I had Mia. But she went crazy, so they put Mia down. But then I had these, and then Rocky came in here pregnant, and she gave birth to all the cats we see today. There is the woman of the hour. She is Kayla. Max Matlin Dion. Yes, indeed. Oh, that's TJ. I skipped. I'm not gonna lie, because Kayla is so fascinating. I didn't even know that was TJ. I kept seeing TJ Davis. I kept thinking General Hospital. Luxury SUV glided down the tree-lined road, well-maintained stretch that conveyed a sense of wealth inside. Higher Ground by Stevie Wonder, playing through the speakers, its bright sound almost taunting in optimism. And in the back seat, Kayla Davis sat with her legs crossed, her fingers anxiously drumming against her phone case. Woo, child. She wore a pink satin blazer with. Oh, she turned me on. Geographic lining, a crop top, and tailored trousers. Yes. Every time I see, he's the little brother's character. Oh. Okay. At the wheelhouse, the driver, a heavy-set man in his 60s with a face softened by humor, turned the music down. His eyes met hers in the rear view. Almost there, princess, your castle just around the bend. And this is when I fell in love with Thing. She said, Kayla smirked, shaking her head. Princess, trust me, I'm no princess. That was my favorite line. When she said, trust me, I'm no princess. I'm like, that's when I knew. When she let out a short laugh, more nerves than amusement, and turned around the window and the SUV passed, a weather sign reading, Welcome to the City of the Whispering Bay. Kayla grimaced. Yeah, she muttered under her breath. We sure aren't in Detroit anymore. No, ma'am. No question about it. Kyreese will marry Kayla, everybody. I'll marry her, then divorce her, but it don't matter. But I still got the ring. If I like it, then I should have put a ring on it. If I like it, then I should have put a ring on it. But listen. Yes, that is Dolomedics, y'all. Look how wonderful he did these designs, though. This is what I'm even more impressed with. Well, that outside of just Kayla, of course. But yes, look at his nice designs. I love the formatting. I just love it. You really did a really good job. You really did. Look at this. Perfect. An excellent shout out to Dolomedics. He's the one that pulled this off. Max and Matlin are Dion, Kayla, and TJ's parents. Oh. Let me go back and look at Dion real quick. Keep forgetting which one Dion looks like. Oh! Wait, who else? Oh, just Kayla or Dion. Oh, they have 3 children. Oh, okay. I see what we're doing. All right now. Yes. All right. Awesome. I'm gonna make sure that like one day we gonna start making that the cover. Cause you are amazing, Dolomedics. You really are. Very much amazing. And I'm very happy that you shared that with me. I feel honored. I can't wait to return the favor and share with you the edited version of Open Close Fire. Oh, yeah, Black Purple. I kept meaning to tell you. The professional editor, the one that I paid $1,582 for, she's almost done. By the 21st, you should be expecting the professionalized version of that, because what I sent you was only the creative rough draft, but you're about to see the professionalized version, professionally formatted on the 21st. So I'll make sure I'll send it to both you and Daniel. It looks fabulous. Yes, Dolomedics is amazing and talented. I'm very proud of you, Dolomedics. Thanks. You're being too kind. I've been working on it for months. I know it's. Oh, yes, it is. What you mean? You know it's not perfect? It is perfect. It's beautiful. And it is perfect. I mean, I appreciate the humility, but it's perfect. So I'm not going to settle for anything less than you understanding that, yes, it was perfect and it was fabulous. And absolutely, as you should have that courage, because you are amazing, you are talented, and you are wonderful. And I love every single second of it. And I'm going to keep rereading it and rereading it and rereading it until it comes like back knowledge to me. and it's more than enough. But I say it's breathtaking. It is. It's absolutely flawless. Because for real, like it's very talented how you put those photos together, how you've done a lot of good things with that. And I could tell you put genuine thought. I love the encouragement in this chat. Of course. Because yes, we all know we troll, but I'm being dead ass serious with this though, Dolometics. You are very good. We only troll the characters on this show. All the time. The characters on General Hospital thing and thing, but we're always here for support. We are a community here, a very blessed community. I just wanted to give people the vibe of soap opera, but just in written form, and I believe you're doing that. I think your next step will be the social media pages. Crap! I forgot. I was supposed to start the Mitchell Reddit page. But actually, no, I'm not because I'm fine with that because of I'm ahead of schedule now. So that was supposed to be foundation for the GoFundMe that's no longer needed because I was able to self-fund my edited version. Yeah, I kind of be tempted to want to call Daniel to tell him in advance about the thing, but then I kind of want to just have the professional version in my hand when I send it to him and reach out to him. Black Purple, that was for you. So yeah. But as it's ready, I'm gonna message you immediately. And I'm gonna send it to you too, Dolometics, whenever when I get the professionalized version, I'm gonna send that to you. Open close fire. Well, we got the messy Roger Evans, the hot mess Ethan Stevens, and the hurricane Veronica Garcia. I can't wait until you see the completion of my first art. Me too. Can't wait. I'd love to see it, Kyreese. Yes, indeed. I can't wait to share it. I also can't wait to share it with Gemini. Gemini. When I release that book, I've had to get on a few people being a-holes on Daniel's channel on his shorts because he started Daniel's thoughts. I had to come out swinging and be like, who do you think you're talking to? Oh, okay. I didn't know he had a YouTube short channel. The Go Black Purple. I know that's right. We be putting people in their place. Hey, Timmy. Timmy. You could work with Morgan to create a short series for people on your website. Absolutely. Morgan is good at that. And what else did I want to say about The Young and the Restless? But I sure do hope that it backfires against Victor, finally. That Jack wasn't so passive. Daniel has his own channel, Perfectly Inhumane. He posted something about King Henry and someone commented, "Stop," and I went off. What can I say? When I love you, I'll protect you fiercely. No wonder why we get along so great. I'm the same way. Lord. I'm the same way, except I'm petty. Lord have mercy. Right, Gemini? I am petty, right? Lord have mercy. Or am I sweet and forgiving? And where's Cat Lady at? Cat Lady's been gone a little too long lately. Okay? She's been gone a little bit too long. I don't know what's going on with my cat lady, but I'm gonna need her to get back over here. Real quick in a hurry. I heard the last time I heard her when she said she was a little burnt out. That was a little while ago. So I'm gonna need Cat Lady. After all these years, Victor's still trying to take down Jack's company. Damn you, old F. Knock it off. Facts. You guys have a great night. Thanks so much for the support. I'll holler at you guys later. Have a good night, Dolomedics. Oh, I could definitely be petty. It's all about a matter of knowing when to choose. Petty who? Not you, Heifer. You're petty. Look, listen. Exactly. I'm only petty with decent reasons. Or it's just when I stand on principles, because I stand on my principles. I stand on my morals. Lord have mercy. I stand on my morals. I do. But I gotta be honest with something. When I be saying in advance and trolling and stuff about my future baby mama stuff. But let me tell y'all this right now. When I have my children for real in my real life, I am not going to be like another YouTuber. Fuck that. I'll say it. I will not be like Sabrina Faith. I said what I said. I'm messy, but it is what it is. Y'all not about to be having those type of live streams and all up in there. And I'm just saying, when she be putting all her business out there, like she put up this other video. She already still has up that video when her baby mama, when her ex-husband or whatever beat that ass a few years ago. That's still up there when she had her face all fucked up. Like, I would have never put that up there. And I also would have never in the world, whatever the hell that was, with that. She put up some 30-minute video of her arguing with that man. I'm like, hell no. I will not be doing that. When I be dramatic, I'd be dramatic for entertainment purposes, just to be dramatic. But when I actually handle that, I would, because first of all, I would be off camera and off more whatever, using my legal maneuvers. So I just want to make that loud, and because that will never be me on this channel. I know I'd be over the top and extra. Like, but I ain't doing all that. Having all our co-parenting spats or all whatever on camera. Unless I'm getting millions of dollars, and it wouldn't be up on this channel. It better be with wherever else. That would be a whole different situation. If they want to give me a reality TV show, because I do have a huge, larger than life personality, but girl, get it together. I'm like, Like, she's really good when it comes to General Hospital contact. But when she started putting that up on there, I'm like, girl, I said what I said. It was Sabrina Faith that I'm talking about, another YouTuber. I said what I said, and I stand on business. I will not be playing. I will not be playing those games with you. Have I will book a flight so fast the belt will be. I'm dead. Not the belt shaking. Not the. That was funny. Lord, guys, I don't know why she uploaded that thinking that made her look good or something, or just like, that just made them both sound like some idiots. I couldn't believe I listened to up to 10 minutes of that, and that was like a 30-minute video. How did I last 10 minutes into that? Like, she started giving me a headache after 2 minutes. Not so fast. The belt will be shaking. Oof, tough break. Mr. Clarke, listen. You know I handle some business. You will not be fucking around with some dusty hell. Sure won't be. I know a whole lot of their tricks. They not gonna try that with me. Because it's, see, when you're blessed to be born bisexual, you see through a lot of bullshit from both sides. So, and you can't bullshit the bullshitter. So you dang right, but I am going to find a beautiful black queen that will be the mother of my 5 children. Whether she has 1 or 2 of her own already is her business. But as long as she know, I ain't adopting them. And they ain't calling me dad. Outside of, they can call me Mr. Clarke. They don't need to call me sir. I don't do this stupid shit. My name is Kyreese. You can call me Mr. Kyreese or Mr. Clarke, or you can just call me Kyreese outright. I don't give a damn. But I'm just saying. Now you can call me Mr. Kyreese, I guess. But I'll still treat you very nicely, as if you were almost my own, but there's just boundaries. She'll be signing up and a postnup, not just a prenup, both a prenup and a postnup agreement. Ironclad. I got that postnup ready and signature along with my prenup. That's if I'm even marrying her to begin with. But you and Gemini have that in common. You don't take crap. That's a very admirable trait. I've always found that to be so. My mom's the same way. She's from Brooklyn. My dad as well. All right, now. We don't take no crap. What you see is what you get. Yes, I'm messy. But I'm going to open my heart to someone someday. I'm going to try to give that woman my heart. Good job, because you're not coming broke and leaving rich. Tramp, not here. Exactly. You want your child support? Fine. But we're having 50-50 custody. 7 days on, 7 days off. Switch. And you can get 10-minute FaceTime every night. I get the same. Because I want to make sure their homework's done. I want to make sure they had dinner. I'm going to make sure, because we're not playing that bullshit up in here. You're not. And she ain't letting her dusty boyfriend put her hands on my son. Ain't going down. Talk about kids need discipline. I'm like, shut the fuck up. I don't want to hear that bullshit. They have home training and discipline at home with me. So she can't handle that during her way. This is why we have communication. The custody, that's right. And the custody agreement is not just there, not just when we split up. It's right there while we're active. So those are already my days. I'm dead ass serious too. While we're still together, that custody agreement is right there. So when it's my Monday through Sunday to take care of them, then that's mine. And then the next week is yours. And then switch. And then switch. I won't forget nothing. Hi, Gordon. Gordon. One sec. Hi, Gordon. You got so big. Look at you. Look at you, Gordon. You got huge. What happened to you? You used to just be a baby. Now you are humongous. Because these hoes have one kid and acted like stupid. He's so damn big. Huge. But cute. Gordon eating all his sister's food. His sisters eat too. Lord have mercy, Gordon. He blinked at me. His eyes are so precious. Yeah. Here's what he do. But yeah, But like I said, back to what I was saying before. But yeah, I'm not putting my business like that, like Sabrina Faith. Even though some of what I just said was going to be true about the custody arrangement and the prenup and postnup and making sure I have my shit together at all times. I don't need it doesn't have to be confrontational as long as she knows what she's getting into day one. Just like I know what I'm getting into. So I know I'm an ambitious man that has a very bright future ahead of me. Be Real ROV is going to be a multi-billion-dollar business one day, or at least several million. And that is what I was talking about. I don't want to be like her. But I do like her though. But she just she's different. Actually, she's really not all that much different than a lot of those other black women that you know she ain't that much different. But we all have our different paths in life. And with age comes wisdom, even though she's about several years older than me. But it's okay. It happens. But like I said, I'm not putting that on here. Ambition slays and pays. I like that. I like it. Rights, options, victories. I just pulled up her channel. She has a small baby. Yep, and then she has a daughter too. That yep, that's the one. She be doing the most though. She be doing the absolute most. But at least the new nigga looked better than the last one that she was whining about for 20 years. I'm just saying. Cause I'm like, I don't get how her and that Big Bertha woman the first time were fighting over that dude. When she showed him on camera, I'm like, really? That's the husband you keep whining about? I'm not gonna lie. This shit doesn't go away. Exactly. I wouldn't be putting myself out on risk like that, especially because I take my custody very seriously. The custody of the minors is, first of all the court orders have no bad mouthing order in there upon other things. So you can't be putting that crap on social media the way they do anyways. The more and more I realize You and my mom will become fast friends. And Gemini is awesome because she's a real one. She's a real one. But yeah, I'm hoping that. But back to General Hospital, I'm hoping that Willow never gets her kids back. She doesn't deserve them. Okay, she should have never had Wiley. I'm like, she's like, I didn't give birth to Wiley, but he's my son. No, the hell he's not. So shut up. He's your nephew. And you manipulated Michael into adopting you because you played the little fake. You played the little fake damsel in distress. And you don't deserve him. You don't deserve Wiley, and you don't really deserve Amelia either. Now, I will eventually maybe give you some sort of limited visitation with Amelia out of the goodness of my heart. But you don't deserve it. I would do it for Amelia's sake, not yours. The way she was acting about Wiley, I was like, damn, bitch, he's your sister's kid. Exactly. Or her nutty ass. But yeah, Black Purple, what did you think about Curtis turning on Nina finally? I knew from day one that, yeah, me too. I said it was a trash idea. I said it. Willow still have no alibi. What she was saying made no sense. Facts. None whatsoever. So, but how could anybody believe I would shoot Drew? Because why the hell not? But my thing is, what I want to know is how the hell is an attempted murder over investigation over the murder of a judge? I don't get that part. They want to breathe down our neck about some long back Drew when he got up just fine. At this point, like that should be on the back of their radar of his shooting. I loved it. I can't stand Nina. But Curtis should have been dropped her so-called friend. It took little Bill long enough to get the memo. This is why Suzanne said, bitch, you're guilty. Uh-huh. Yes. Suzanne played her part tonight. She sure did. My Suzanne. Ooh, she looked good. But like I said it in the beginning of this video, I'll say it again. Curtis should have just said, I was horny. That's why I was with Miss Wu. I was horny. So Next question. I was horny. She turned me down, but oh well. I had to try. I know Willow. It looks like all the tricks does is manipulate. Wake up and y'all smell the lies. That's what she is. She's a no good liar. She's a lying liar who lies, steals, and maybe even kills. Because I still don't know what her pledge was. We don't know. I think it's gonna come out that Willow killed a real Willow somewhere. She got that name Willow Tate from somewhere else, but I bet you she was always just as evil as now. Miss Wu was selling me some cat. I'm dead. Meow. Or Curtis said she wanted to start up the poker games again. That too. Yeah, that could have happened, but she chose to continue with her lies and her fallacies. So Drew is even interested in who really shot him. He wants Michael in jail. Exactly. So my thing is, why aren't they focusing on who killed the judge? If he wanted to really make sense of Drew trying to frame Michael, you could have said he was threatening the judge, and that would make more sense. Because my thing is, everyone keeps talking about, oh, Michael had the motive to shoot Drew. For what? He already got the kids back from Drew. He don't want Skank but Willow no more. Kai better speak up. He was in the house. Oh. Yeah, he was. But they really had no reason to arrest that little Bill bastard. But they chose to. So they found a wire transfer in the judge account from Drew and did nothing. Facts. They're just useless. Why are y'all fighting over there, being all extra? Lord. But yes, Trina worried about Jordan when her mama is the actual tramp. Exactly. Her mother is the tramp. She is a tramp. She's always been a tramp and always will be. But all right, I'm gonna call this stream a night. This is lots of fun. Have a great night, Black Purple. Have a great night, Gemini. So great to have you back. Have a great night, Medora. Have a great night, Tamara Price. And have a great night, Dolomedics and everybody else. This was lots of fun. The hottest hour and a half. See, we're close, Black Purple. We were close. Instead of 2 hours, it wasn't quite 2 hours yet, but it was still a whole hour and a half. Yes, have a good night, Morgan, and everybody else. I'll be back sometime soon. Peace.